Okay, what's going on, everyone? Up or down, round and round, left or right. It doesn't matter where you're at right now. Just let it be, Just let it be. Just let it flow. Let go, don't try. I'm doing an experiment here. I'm just doing a video. I'm just going to talk about whatever comes to my mind. I have the camera like this because when I do videos, this is why I can't wait until I get a camera, because I can set it to where I can relax and I can, put it in angles where I don't have to sit a certain way, and, I can just be what I am and move my arms how I do as a human being. So, just free motion, basically. That's what this channel is about. And that's why I'm doing this video right now, because I am practicing just being me and just flowing and just letting it be. Like when I write my poetry, I just write what I write when I'm thinking it. I don't put a standard to what I'm writing. I don't try to do that. I hate to use the word try, because a lot of you heard me say the word try before in the past, and I would never tell you to try. I would just tell you to be who you are and do what you do. And that's what this channel, that's what the SBN lifestyle represents. Somebody but nobody. It just represents being the free and natural you. Yes, sometimes life sucks because it's either we're making it suck or something sucks. It's not that life, there's a lot of things in life to do. There is things that we can be doing. It's just this, what we've been conditioned with, what we've been brainwashed with and told our whole lives, and all this bullcrap that's been pounded in our heads. It's just kind of hard for us to be us because there's so many conformities around us. And there's so many people telling us that we should be a certain way. And if you're not that way, for that group of people, you're going to be mocked. You're going to be laughed at. You're going to be looked at as the ugly duckling. And you know what I say? Be looked at as the ugly duckling. Be the black ugly duckling. Be the joker. But, don't go around hurting and destroying people. I wouldn't recommend that. But, when you want to laugh, then by golly, laugh. When you want to cry, then damn it, cry. There is no judgment here on my channel. There's no judgment from me, because how can I judge you, the one watching? How can I judge you when I am a human just like you, flesh, blood, bone, and water? How the hell can I judge you? And it's, I said this, I'll say these things, you'll hear me say some things over and over, and if you're someone that is annoyed by that, I do apologize, but some things I do have to repeat, because there's some people that may not be subscribed to my channel and may come on this channel, and they may not know what I'm about and what I really am and what I'm really going for. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for to get my health back. I'm going for to be free and to be the natural me and doing the arts. That is me. That is all me. That's what represents me. And I would not tell anybody to try to be something that you're not. Never force yourself to do something that it is that you do not want to do. Because when you do that, you're putting an expectation on your life, and you're putting an expectation on others for them to see you a certain way. You see, then you build up this resentment when it doesn't happen. And listen, y'all, there is still so many things that I have wrong in my life. I don't want to use the word wrong, but that's what comes to mind. But it's I'm only human. That's one of my slogans. My best slogans is I'm only human. And the more I tell myself this, the freer I become. And yes, I get in my mood swings just like anybody else. There's days where I want to jump off of this third floor balcony. I'm no better and no worse. And this is why I tell everyone, get rid of these labels. Get rid of labeling things. Get rid of conforming to things. Get rid of all of that extra baggage of religion and so many things that are keeping you heavy and down. And you may not even realize that that's the reason that you're down. You may not even realize it, because I couldn't realize it for so long. And there's another thing. I didn't really want to bring this up, but you know what? There's no lying in me, and I just can't lie. I have to speak my mind. If you are someone out there that is experiencing pain every day, or you have some kind of really bad mental issue that you're dealing with, or you just can't seem to get your mind right, and you're just messed up, and you just are like, I don't want to live no more, or you're going through some kind of extreme physical pain or something like that, I would tell you to maybe consider. Now, this is just me telling you to consider it. I'm not saying that you should do it. I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying consider it, because it's something that helps me in my life, and it's a decision that I made for me, not for others, for me and my life. And it's something that I have been taking for a while. Suboxone. It's called Suboxone, Suboxone. But it is, if you are not trying to experience a withdrawal when you get off of the substance, it is a drug. It is a drug that I take. And I would ask that you would please not look at me any different as a human, because I do that. Like I said, I made the personal decision to do this for my life. I'm 34 years old, and I don't see me getting off of that anytime soon. I have been slowing down. I was taking a lot. I was taking too much. And I realized the littler you take, the more of a better effect it has on your brain and your body. And I tell people this: if you're taking it for the first time, and like I said, I'm not condoning it or telling you to do this. It's just a thought to get out there. When you take it for the first time, you will not want to take as much if you do. and I'm not going to talk about this for long. You want to take a little bit, because if you take too much, you'll get sick from it. You might not feel good. You might get like a little buzz off it, But over time, all it is it's like a cup of coffee in the morning. I wake up, I put it under my tongue. It's a real little thin strip, an orange strip. I put it under my tongue, and all it does is it just levels me out to the point to where I can breathe and to where I can think straight, to where there's not so many thoughts bombarding my head and feeling so heavy and down and eerie feeling and depressed, so to speak. I don't want to really say depressed, because I think that we can help our depression. If you are a healthy person and you still have your health and you're just struggling with like thoughts and stuff, then no, I would not recommend you get on anything. I would recommend that you find a way through arts or exercise or meditation or anything to keep you busy and to keep your mind off of what you're thinking about, And I don't ever want to sound like a preacher. I don't ever want to sound like a spiritual advisor. I don't want to sound like any type of guru when I'm speaking to you. I want to sound like a human being. I want to sound like somebody, but nobody at all. I don't want to be extraordinary. I want to be the genuine ordinary. You see? Genuine ordinary is what I'm going for and is what I am being all the time. And I don't say this boastfully, but I'm excited for this thing because I'm excited to give it to you, and I'm excited for you to find out what you may need to do in your life to better yourself, you see? And that's why I'm doing this. This is why I started doing this channel, was to give people my experience and was to give people something real that no one has ever gave anyone, because they're too scared of all these standards and conformities of society. And we're so worried about what everybody else is saying and doing and thinking and being, and how they're living every day. We don't have to live like that, y'all. We don't have to live like everyone else. If you're anything like me, then, I got my keyboard over here. I got my laptop. I got my other drum machine here. I got my notebook right here. All the time ready to write when I'm thinking of something. Or if I have a beat on my mind, I go right to my music. If I want to walk and exercise, I will go take a walk and exercise. Just take a little walk and go like this. Walk and, wave your arms. This is what I do. Just move. It's all about movement, and this is what people are attracted to. And I'm not talking about this law of attraction nonsense. I'm not talking about that they speak on the internet. I'm talking about people are attracted to movement. People like when you're moving and doing something, or saying, hey, look, there's a picture on my wall. There's the earth. And there's the moon. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Some guy named Jamie painted that and gave it to me at a job. I might put that in the thing, like I'm holding it. Ain't that, see? You can just think of anything. Like, There doesn't have to be a standard on your life is what I'm saying. There doesn't have to be this standard on you as a person or your art. You know, that's why I'm going to keep telling you this. Let go and get rid of all the baggage. And I know you're probably saying well, that's easier said than done, Nate. I know it's easier said than done because, like I said, every morning, every day, I have to let go and say, you know what? It's just another day. This is going to be the same day for the rest of my life. There's nothing I can do to change, the outcome of my life. I don't want to change nothing. I just want to be me and say, look, if you don't want to go through today, I don't want to go through this day. I don't want to even live today. I don't want to do this shit. Just admit it to yourself. You see, admit the bad thoughts that you're thinking and just let them out first off. So then you'll have a chance of seeing, okay, there is a little light at the end of the tunnel, a little bit of light that I can see. And then you keep saying, this is, pointless. There's really no point to anything. So I might as well just do what I want to do and say what I say and be what I be. And if I don't want to do anything, then I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to force myself to be anything or do anything. And this is the people that I want to surround myself with if I ever do have anybody that I'm around. I want people that don't have all these crazy lunatic ideologies and these crazy religions and just all of this baggage stuff. I don't want to be around people like that. And I'm not going to be around people like that. And that's why I'm starting my own thing here. And I'm excited for it. And I'm excited to give you it. And it's just something that excites me. And I don't mean to sound boastful when I say that. But I'm giving that to you. I'm giving that to you freely, naturally, the most genuine that I can be. Yes, I'm kind of, I don't want to say forcing, but I'm doing this for a reason, because when you move, when you act upon something, something happens when you just act and do it. And it might seem corny or phony or something that people may label it as, but it's not. It's just us moving, just move, just let go and do something. It doesn't have to be this standard and this expectation. We don't have to keep doing this to ourselves, is what I'm saying here. So the video is already way too long. I try not to make these videos long because I can't upload them for some reason. But this is the SBN lifestyle. This is the lifestyle that I'm living here on out. There's no doubt in my mind. And I would like for you to have no doubt in your mind of who you are. Know who you are first. Know who you are, even if life sucks and you don't want to live it at this moment. Just admit to yourself what's going on. Because I got to do the same thing, brother. I got to do the same thing, sister. I got to do the same thing, mother, father, son, daughter, grandparent. It doesn't matter who you are. We all have to do the same thing. You see, but how many of us were trying to get better? We're trying to get to the light. We're trying so hard and desperately instead of just letting go and admitting and speaking about what we're really feeling and at any given time. And there's no judgment. There's no judgment here. So that's my message. And this video might not even upload now. It's already too long. So I'm going to end it with that. Peace. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like, the bell and all that good stuff. I'll see y'all later. SBN Lifestyle.